Hey all, it's Emily Her here, coming at you from Pueblo West, Colorado. In today's podcast, I want to talk to you about an internship that I have currently with the company, and it's called All Sports Television Network. Now, a lot of people like to advertise their different things and their different companies and whatever else, but I want to start by saying first that it is free. It is a free service. It's a free TV network, so long as you have a Fire TV, a Roku TV, or you download one of the two apps from the Google Play Store and the Apple App Store. So there's literally no cost to you just to watch this channel. So as I've been interning here, I've been learning a lot about the company and their mission and their goals and kind of what the creator and founder, Roger Smith, what he is about and what he does. And he's actually a teacher at a college on the side, and he does this marketing and this website and everything for All Sports Television Network. So see, the goal of the company is to not just show you guys the sports that everyone knows about, which we always say a lot, but basketball, football, baseball, soccer, hockey. But his network actually shows you a ton of sports that a lot of people don't think about, or that you have to go and seek out on the internet to watch special, like boat racing and drone racing and esports. And there's this one sport that I had no idea what it was, and now I wrote an article about it. You can check that out on my blog. But it's Sepak Takraw, which is basically like volleyball and soccer put into one, and it is the super sport. Hello, it's awesome. I'm surprised we don't have it. I'm surprised it didn't become popular here in the United States. There's a little bit of history here in the U.S., but not very much. Of course, you have women's sports and softball and tennis and hockey, air hockey, polo, water polo, whatever you can think of. Anything that you can think of that's not on there. We're trying to connect with new people who are involved in these sports to bring them to the network. So, what is it that we're asking of people about this actual company? So we're trying to increase our likes on Facebook and our followers, of course, because that's always important when you're trying to have a public image. And honestly, it's great. It's definitely worth going on here and liking it. I did start a Facebook group. It's called All Sports Television Network Fan Club. So when you go to Facebook, it's at facebook.com/groups/All Sports TV Network. On here, I publish videos and posts and memes and all kinds of sports-related content. And it's not only about this All Sports Television Network, but they're sponsoring this page. They're making it awesome for everybody. And I'm just trying to get the word out about them and grow this network, because it's honestly, I had to watch it myself to kind of get a feel for what it is, look it up, see what it's about. You want to know who you're working for. You want to know, even as an internship, what are you doing? Who are they? Do you believe in what they believe in? Are they weird in some way? But this is honestly a legit company. The owner and founder is awesome. His partner, Mark, is awesome. They're both very dedicated to what they do. They believe in this. They love giving sports to the public, presenting it to you guys. There's an all-new esports section coming out just for esports gaming. That's being headed up by another intern, who's my fellow intern named Kelly. And we're all working together just to kind of shed light onto this company and what they do and the actual channel. So I was watching this channel by myself, just because I knew, hey, I wanted to see what it was about and everything. And in all honesty, it's really great. When I first turned it on, there was boat racing, and it was awesome because it didn't just have boat racing and NASCAR and sports that you see. It does the talking, it does the narration, it does the teaching, it has the interviews. So it's more like you're watching sports, but also you're watching one of those awesome channels that are Duck Hunter or whatever. I don't watch those shows, but something cool. It makes it more inventive, more creative, more fun to watch, more interesting, basically. And, the lineup is great. You guys, if you check it out, you're going to love it. We're working on finding a way that we can do live streaming, where you can do on-demand playing of these games and shows and everything. We're working on that next. It is a channel that you have to watch live, but there is a guide, a TV guide, like old school, but well worth it. You can put it on in the background when you're working. You can put it on in your store, your shop, when you have customers. Watch it in the background. Tell everyone about it. It's awesome. I keep saying that, but legit, if you guys know me at all, when I say that, I mean it. I don't really brag about things very often, and when I do, I mean it wholeheartedly. So when I got involved into this company and I started working for Roger, he gave me a lot of creative freedom. He made me a manager of the interns, and I am an intern myself, but he right away said, hey, look, interns, they always think you're getting coffee, you're like running errands, you're filing paperwork. You don't even have to put intern on your resume when you put this job. Like, put what you are, PR manager, because you're doing real world work, you're doing real world hands-on experience, you're gaining that knowledge, you're out there working for real. You're not getting coffee, and don't let that negative stigma that goes around getting coffee and interns come in hand. Don't let that hinder your work performance and the results that you get from having this internship. And he's real with you. He tells you everything that is honest and truthful. He tells you why he made the company, where it came from. And I mean, we'll do some interviews later on in a later podcast and everything. So as many of you may know, I'm a business owner. That's my trade. It's what I've always done. I've never really done very much of anything else except owning my business, which has a lot to do with like marketing and taxes and billing and payroll and HR and all these crazy things, everything you could think of. So I was in every field at once. But as someone who is a strong believer in business and the way that you execute your businesses, I really like Roger and the company that he has, because he's a lot like me. He really believes in the people that work for him. He believes in the community. He believes in the customers that are watching his network. He believes in every part of it. And what I really like is that he's very, what do you want to say? He's very open and honest. He's forthright. You know, you can really trust him and everything, but he gives you the lowdown on everything. He gives you the details. Even as an intern, he gives each of us a copy of his business plan, which a lot of people will hide from you. They will be afraid of competitors. They will be afraid of someone stealing the information. They will do everything, and he is not afraid of that at all. He shares it with you. He's proud of what he does. There's no reason that he even wants to hide it or anything like that. But in his executive summary, when I first started reading that business plan, he really got my brains spinning, because I'm a business person as well as someone who is trying to get into PR and who is doing these new things to advertise and to become a professional in the public relations industry. Well, it's amazing, honestly. So basically, it's an American broadcasting television network, but he brings you content from all over the world. So what it says is that his goal in general is to bring you content as viewers on a 24 basis, basically to experience every sporting event that you have not even been aware of. Okay, that's what we were talking about. So you got the basketball, baseball, all that stuff. But there's fast pitch softball, skiing, auto racing, tennis, arena football, Sepak Takraw, like I mentioned, simulator racing, drone racing. I'm looking forward to watching some drone racing. I didn't even know that was a sport. Sounds awesome. Looks awesome when I Google it online. There's like team handball, U-ball, dodgeball. Come on, guys. Everyone was afraid of dodgeball. You either loved it or you hated it. I loved it. You can watch that. There are sports that you didn't even know people play professionally or semi-professionally. Like, honestly. So the main goal is to be able to bring everyone this network of programming that has all these sports, all kinds of different sports. We're growing every day. We're increasing the number of sports that we offer every day. We're connecting with team sports from around the world. Honestly, like Sepak Takraw is from Asia. So, like, we are always on top of it. So we have a lot of different things that go into this and a lot of different things that we focus on as far as, like, getting the word out about the company, getting the word out about watching the network, making sure everyone knows what's available to them. As employees, he makes it so that everyone who's involved can increase their own knowledge and education, and that they can be assigned to one area but be involved in as many areas as they want. You can pitch an idea with him and he'll talk to you about it. He's always open to new ideas. He's always open to listening to your input and feedback on different things. He treats you like a real professional. He never treats you like, I want to say, a dumb kid that is just in school and now wants an internship because, your daddy said go ahead and get an internship, find out what you're going to do. But no. In all seriousness, he is awesome, and you guys can check out if you want to do an internship with him. He's on Handshake. You can also go to his website, email him. You can always ask about the open internships. He has all kinds: graphic design, marketing, PR. I'm in public relations. I'm sure that he could invent a few if necessary, where you could help out. At some point, we're going to do HR. I want to help him with that, get an HR department going as he grows. But we want to be involved in everything that we can in the development of the community, development of the company, development of the network. We get to be hands-on. We get to exist as a part of the group, not like you're underneath the group. The hierarchy is there, but it's awesome and flexible, and you get a lot of knowledge and experience and inspirations. I mean, I never even knew that I would love working with sports so much, honestly. Like, I'm not a huge sports girl. I've done esports, obviously. I've played rugby as a teenager. We kick the ball around for soccer, hit the ball in baseball, whatever. Play dodgeball in school, volleyball. I mean, I've tried pretty much every sport that the school offers you. I went to a really fancy, stupid school where there was a lot of rich kids, and I don't mean to say it like that, but it's true. So they had us playing golf and volleyball and badminton and all kinds of stuff. I played football. I'm really good at football, but as far as sports go, I haven't done a lot of that stuff since I was a teenager. I like watching basketball on TV. And yeah, you're going to hear the pitter-patter of my dog's feet in the background because they decided it's time to play. Anyways, I watch basketball, I watch football a little bit, but I don't get very much into it. So I didn't really think about how much I would enjoy doing this sports-related content writing and PR. And it's awesome. Honestly, it probably wouldn't be as awesome if it wasn't this specific network, if it wasn't these specific people that I'm working with, if it wasn't these specific sports that it covers. All sports, they have a good management style. They have a wide non-terrestrial distribution system. They are willing to take risks. They don't have very many weaknesses as far as what's going on. They're pretty great, and anything that comes up, we fix. We work together as a team and we correct. But it's not anything to do with you guys. That's internal stuff. But we are the sports without borders. And we mean that wholeheartedly. We are diverse in every subject matter, country, tradition, race, anything that you want to say. We are diverse and inclusive. And if it's there, we cover it. So you really want to check this out. I would really recommend just viewing it for a little bit of time. You can email Roger, like I said, if you're interested in getting a guide of the TV shows that are coming up. If you want to talk to him about getting an internship. If you represent some kind of sport that you're trying to get put on a television network, you can also contact him for that. He's always looking for new content to add to his TV channel. We do have a YouTube page. We have Instagram and all of that good stuff. So let's say that a little bit. If you want to find him and us on Instagram, you just go to your Instagram page and you can search for him. It's pretty simple. Instagram.com/allsportstelevision. Press enter. That's the page on Instagram. Of course, we're on X. It's a little bit different on their site, x.com/ Don't forget, these are forward slashes. All Sports Telev, TELEV1, All Sports TELEV1. That's for x.com. On TikTok, tiktok.com/ the @ symbol. That's what I call it. All Sports TELEV Network. That's All Sports TELEV Network. And you can find us on there. There's tons of clips, video clips, images, different sports. Look, here's one paragliding right off of a mountain. Boom. Here's boxing. I'm looking at it right now. Here's what are these called? I'm really still learning some of these terms, but the bike racing and the skateboarding and the dirt biking, all of those sports on here. Look, here's a guy, he's racing down, speed racing on their skateboards. Here's another one where they're sitting on their skateboards. They're doing drifts. Here's a skier, he's flying through the air. We just got it all. Honestly, here's motorcycle racing, all kinds of stuff. If you just check out this website, they're airplane jumping and doing some jumping off of a air balloon. Here's some ice sports. We have ice sports, water sports. Here's boat racing, 2 different kinds, honestly. There's the kind with the sails and the kind where you're rowing. So you got it all. Honestly, everything's on here. Here's an underwater diving sport where they're showing you some reefs. This guy's doing some tricks with his BMX bike. This guy's flying off of a huge ramp, jumping over all kinds of stuff on his skateboard. It's just really, really awesome water sports, really cool water sports. I mean, just check it out. This is on the TikTok page. You won't regret it if you go to this page, honestly. I mean, looking at it, even myself, it's really cool. They got football and basketball and things like that, but who wants to watch that when you can watch that anywhere? You got to come down to our page just so you can see all the sports that you don't get to watch normally. Of course, last but not least, we are on YouTube, youtube.com/the @ All Sports Television Network 731. That's All Sports Television Network 731. So check us out, guys. Honestly, I can't tell you enough about how much it's awesome from the ground up, from the top down, whatever you want to call it. Just check it out. Come join my group on Facebook so you can see all the latest sports content. I share things from all those websites right here on my Facebook page. Again, that's facebook.com/groups/All Sports TV Network. That's the All Sports Television Network fan club. You can find me there. You can chat with me there. You can email me there. No problem. If you have any sports-related content that you want to see, if we can get listed, if we can post it for you and we can air it on our page and our sites. This includes actually getting sports content for your leagues and your teams and everything like that put on the network, on the actual television network. You can go ahead and you can email me personally if you want to. It's Emily, EMILY .her, HERR, at all, ALL, hyphen, the line doohickey. Just kidding. It's a dash. And yes, I just Googled it because, boy, when I get talking, I forget everything I'm talking about. Anyways, Emily.her, HERR, at all, ALL, hyphen, dash. Sorry, guys. It's been a long day. -sportstv.net, Emily.her, at all-sportstv.net, EMILY.HERR, at all-sportstv.net. Go ahead and give me a call, give me an email. You can check out all that information on my pages. Follow me on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and X, TikTok. You won't regret it. I post all kinds of stuff. I am the Alpha Pet Mama. I am author Emily Her, and of course, I am this great entrepreneur and brand new intern to all kinds of new and exciting ventures. So check it out. See you there, guys, and look out for my next podcast coming at you live most days from Colorado. Thank you. Talk to you guys soon.